So here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Scott Ward versus Doug Young. Race to 7. Everybody abandoned me in the booth. Scott Ward on the rack. Here we go, folks. Let the games begin.
Table number 5, Jeff Abernathy and Dustin Barkley. Table number next to
Take the 2 into the bottom left-hand corner.
All right, Alex taking a little bit of a break, I guess. This gentleman up at the table is Scott Ward, I believe. 0-0, race to 7. Again, another match on the winner's side. So we have a lot of pool ahead of us. We would appreciate if you guys start sharing the stream. It would be great. It helps us out. And let everybody know that this match is taking place and plenty of pool ahead. Nice touch. A little bit too much, but no problem here. Should be able to cut this 5 ball straight in that corner pocket past the 6, I believe. And the cue ball will travel. I guess he'll go in front of the 7 at this angle. He might come out real long with this. Or you can just stun it. You know, I mean, it's the 6 ball sitting in a sitting duck. He doesn't have to hit it with much speed. And he'll have a shot as long as he's not trapped up behind any ball, behind that 7. Is he banking this? Maybe it's a little steep. No, he did cut
chopped
it. See that 7 ball, how it comes into effect? As long as he wasn't behind there, he would have had a shot.
He's got the window.
Yeah. I like rail first here. Hit the cushion first. Like that. Shot. 1 rail to the 7. You want a little angle on the 7. You want to favor that left long rail so you can slide, just float down for the 9. Or you could have played it in the side. Let's take a look at the head camera. Oh, he's going to have to punch it over a little bit, or, yeah, he punched it. Looks like Doug Young is going to take first game here in this race to 7, 1-0. JB Cases, John Barton, Karen Barton and family. You are watching AZB TV, folks. We're in Gastonia, North Carolina, here at West End Billiards. I think it was 97 players and a huge Calcutta. I think Jesus Atencio went for $1,300 to $1,600. I can't remember, but I'll try to get some of those numbers from Herman Parker, who is the tournament director here.
And folks, if you can't get it live, AZB TV will bring it right to your living room.
Yeah, we have it. Soon we're going to be starting up our YouTube channel.
you still playing? Okay, okay.
Close. All right, just a little push here to the 2 ball. He can actually feather this 2 ball here with a little bit of right-hand spin and wound them coming down by the 9 ball with the cue ball and just bouncing the 2 ball off. And the 9 ball will kind of hold the cue ball. We use the 7 as a blocker. Just like that. Oh, didn't hit the 9, so he's opened it up a little bit. Again, folks, the link that's coming up right now on your screen to donate to the Ron Park benefit for his funeral cost, the PayPal to that is straight stroker 6269@gmail.com. Anything and everything is appreciated, and I want to thank you on behalf of the family and Kevin Shar and his Ronny Park's goddaughter. You're going to roll this and play the 5-8 combination. A little long distance. He's got to control the 5 here now. You could very easily lose this 5 ball after pocketing this 8 if you don't think about it. Got fortunate there. Nevertheless, got the shot. I like getting above the 7, like in the middle of the table between the side pockets for the 6. He elects just to roll it. And that'll work too. Just a little bit more of an angle. He could have played the 7 in the bottom right-hand corner and wound up rolling for the 9. That'll work. Looks like Doug Young is going to go ahead and forge the lead by 2-0. JB Case is right there. Simonis caught. Boy, I tell you, he played that pocket a little too close off to the right, but went right in. It's going to be 2-0. Doug Young.
It's going to be 1-1.
Huh?
Scott Ward 1.
Oh.
Doug Young 1.
Wait a minute. Is that what it is? Put it on the head.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Did I call the wrong name last time? Where's the coins here? Hey, it is 1-1. You're right. Okay, 1-1. That's right. Doug's the other guy.
Yesterday we were talking about Doug. Doug is considered the Texas Tornado.
That's Vivian Villarreal, Texas Tornado. That's her nickname, who disappeared after, I don't want to get into it, but.
Being that he used to live in Texas, somebody on the chat.
Yeah, Texas Tornado is Vivian Villarreal. Steakhouse. Find me at the steak. What did I say? Steakhouse restaurant and Billiards? I guess it's one of his home rooms. Or he picked up a shirt on his travels. They're raffling off the Sean Putnam cue that was custom made for Ron Park. $30 a spot. So if you guys are in the local area and you want to come down, and what a beautiful cue it is. Breaking from this side of the rack, he's looking to make that 7 ball in the bottom left-hand corner. And the 1 ball in that side pocket to the right. Neither one. The cue ball found the hole. But there's trouble in River City down here. The 2 ball will go. He's got to float the cue ball down. Oh, he's not even doing that, is he? No, he's looking to stick safe. Oh, boy, what a great safe that is. Look how he lined up the 1-9. And if Scott can't come in contact with that 1 ball, rest assured, Doug would take that 1-9 on and go ahead 2-1.
Doug is a chance taker, Pop.
That was a beautiful safety there, you know, cutting down the angle. There's no way to get behind the 4 ball. I mean, he's I would almost say he's gin, but he's got a 1 rail. He's got to shoot off the short rail at the top of your screen and try to come down here and just come to the edge of that 1. I don't see any other shot he's got here. Whoa, what is this?
Whoa.
I don't know if he sees the 1 railer. He's trying to get between the 2-9 here, or he's trying to bump the 9. Yeah, he tried to bump that 9 just to break it out of there. Wound up bouncing off the table. So Doug's going to have this 1-9 combination. It's going to be 2-1. A lot of pool here in the pool room here. And a lot of folks still showing up because they bought people in the Calcutta.
Two one, folks.
2-1. All right, folks, you know, if you come in first place here, it's $1,400 just in the entry fees, winning that prize money, $3,000 for first place. You're talking $4,400 if you got yourself in a Calcutta. Second place, Calcutta, $2,000. Prize money, $900. $2,900 if you have yourself. Third place, Calcutta, is $1,000. Prize money is $600 for third place. Not a bad payoff. And they're paying 9 through 12 in both categories, in the payouts and in the Calcutta. Not a bad weekend walking around with $4,400. Again, Doug going to this side of the table. Watch the 3 ball, the red one. Didn't go. The 1 ball went in the side. And how's the cue ball in the 2 look?
That 4 drop.
Yep, 4 drops. And now you got the 2-8. The 2 would take place of the 8 ball, or go in behind the 8, and then he'll have a shot on the 3 on the side. did go in behind the 8, and there it is. The 3's right in the side pocket. This is a layout dream. Everybody wants to start right from here. Little jacked up over the 6 ball. To the rail and back out. Oh, he just, wow. I thought he was going to draw it to the rail and back out. He wound up just slow dragging the ball. He's got him hit this. Man, he doesn't take much time. I'll tell you that much. This is his rhythm. Caught the point with the cue ball, and he wound up pretty good on the 9. Three-one, Doug. Boy, that was pretty fast. He might give Jason Shaw. Might give Jason Shaw a run for his money. Be right back, guys.
Left him some space. Oh, folks, you missed it.
Got to draw back just a wee bit. Shoot the 5 in the other corner pocket off to the right. And again, this is the layout you want to start with every match. A little off to the other side of the 5, but should have no problem here. Wow, he elected to go up table. Nice shot. I tell you, there's a lot of good bar table players down here in the North Carolina area. The majority of the pool rooms around here have more bar tables in them than 9-footers. I was at the Smoke and Q last year or a year and a half ago, and they have more 9-footers than bar tables. But down here where I am now, most of the rooms have bar tables. 9 ball in the same pocket. And we're going to look at a 3-2 match. This is a seesaw match here. This could go hill-hill. Both players shooting loose as a goose. Shot. I want to give a big shout out to John Barton. Not only is he a sponsor, helping us get around town and around the country for AZB TV, but he just sent in a donation to that link that's going across the screen, folks, at the top. And also Holly Scholes. Holly Scholes, we want to thank you. I think it's only right that we do announce the names. Of course, I will not announce the amounts that have been donated, but I am going to announce the names as much as I can. So, folks, there it is. It's coming across your screen right now. PayPal stroke 6269 at gmail.com. Anything and everything's appreciated. Thank you, JB. John Barton. There you see his logo on screen. Not only is a great supporter of pool, his products are top-notch. I never heard of cases being guaranteed for life until you bump into John Barton, who stands behind everything that he builds. And they put a lot of effort into it and make it strong to protect your expensive custom cue. Here we go. To the break.
Yesterday, Alex noticed that he just takes one stroke and then shoots.
Well, the one ball is going to go into the corner. Notice where the two ball is. This is a difficult ball to get to. And the only thing I can see he can do here is maybe bump the 4 on the left side and have a shot at the 2. I just can't see him. Even if he gets underneath it, he doesn't have a pocket. He has a safety, but not a pocket. So you might see him just go after this. Wow. Pretty good speed, just not enough. 1 or 2 more rolls of that cue ball, and he's on that side of the right side cushion, but still no pocket. So you're going to see him kick and stick. He's going to try to keep the cue ball behind the 4 here and get that 2 ball to the left side of the table. Good shot. Wow. Unfortunately for him, I think that does count. And he does have a shot at the 3 in the side. So slop is allowed, except the 9 ball. The 9 ball has to be called. He's going to see him draw it to the short rail. And again, all he has to, this is a race to the 7 ball. He's not even going to the 9 ball. I would imagine he's going to play the 7-9 combination. Looks fairly easy from our vantage point. You know, the cue ball in the vicinity where it is right now after making this 5 is okay. Don't try to overdo it because you'll straighten out the shot and not be able to make the 6. So got to keep it to the right side of the mid-table. There you go. You don't have to get really perfect. As long as you can see that 6 ball, it's makeable. And naturally, the cue ball goes up and down, and you get a shot on the 7-9 combination. The game's not as hard as it looks if you practice. Get to your local room and practice. Great speed. Great speed right there. This is not wired, but it's so makeable that I believe Scott Ward would make it. Probably looking at a 3-3 after this shot here. Yeah, 3-3. Scott Ward ties it up. Once again, we want to thank Holly Scholl and we want to thank John Barton, the last 2 to send in donations. Thank you, John. And thank you, Holly. There it is. The link's coming across the top of the screen, folks. It's all for a great cause for Ronny Park. I don't know if you guys knew Ronny. I'm sure Anybody that's in the pool world probably knew Ronnie. Really nice guy. He did win the Super Billiards Expo seniors. He was a U.S. Open, U.S. amateur champion. He did come in second also, I believe, a year after in the U.S. amateurs. Just all around great guy. Unfortunately passed away. Good friend of ours. I definitely mine. Trying to raise donations for his funeral. And people are starting to come in and give whatever they can. Much appreciated. Here we go to the break. Now, this break hasn't been working from this side of the table. That 7-ball hasn't been going in the corner. The 1's been going in the side, though. Neither went that time. Don't blink because Doug shoots pretty quick. She's going to stop the rock right there. It's just stop shot. Oh, he let it drift. And it's a horse of a different color now. Could have stopped it and just played the 2 in the side. But that'll work. That'll work. The 4-ball is way down table at the bottom part of your screen next to the 9.
I wouldn't be surprised if you bring it around 3 rails and try to combination.
That was a hard 4-ball, and yeah, 3 rails were there, but you come to this side of the 9, you can't get behind the 9 and shoot the 4. You got to stay up here. If he would have went 3 rails off that 3, he has to stay up here to shoot that 4. Yeah. Again, tough shot on the 4-ball. He's calling a 9. He's playing a 9-ball in the bottom right-hand corner. Kind of a two-way shot there. Perfectly done. I think we'll see Doug play 2 cushions. He'll play the top short rail, the left long rail, and then hit the 3, like that. The 3 is a bigger ball when you hit those 2 rails, unlike just going 1 cushion into it. Oh, he's going to wind up looking at the back of the 7. Scott Ward's just going to pinch this 3 up table and leave him behind the 7-ball here. Unless he wants to go for the 3 in the upper right-hand corner. He could wind up with a 4-9 combination after that, but the speed of the cue ball, I don't think it's going to get there. He's going to have to really surmise that speed. Watch the shot. If he pinches it, maybe. I just don't know if the 3's. Oh, he might make the 8 in the corner down here.
Sent it right up in the right-hand corner.
And he kicks the 4 to make it a perfect 4-9 combination.
Beautiful.
Scott Ward is about to go 4-3, winning the last 2 racks. That's it, 4-3. I want to thank light-systems.com. There you see the rectangular light. Mr. Fong is the engineer behind that system. He's got them for sale on his website right now. Richard Shute. Got the Tsunami shaft. I happen to own one. JB Cases, the case that speaks for itself. Maybe you should come out with that model. The case that speaks for itself. Of course, the best cloth in the world is Simonis, and that's what we're playing on. And Aramis balls. And chalky sticks. Make sure to check out that app. Matt hasn't been working. He says, I've been slacking a little bit. He's working on some other technology for it. But you could download it for your phone. Chalky sticks doing a lot. And make sure you get over there. You could download it for your iPad, your laptop, for your phone. It's all free. no charge. ChalkySticks.com. And you got a 24-hour billiard channel on there. You can shoot a shot. You ever see a diagram on social media or some forum where you see a table and they set up a balls that you're having problems with? You can actually shoot the shot now using that app. Watch the 6. No good. 9-ball leaking. Doesn't count on the break. It will be spotted if it pockets it. So that 9-ball will come up. Wow. Wow, he went to break it out. Nice try, Doug. Nice try. Well, he can still do it here, but you got to make sure you don't get trapped up behind the 4. You just want to brush the 4 out. He tried it again. Found a pocket.
He's wild.
Shoots fast. Shoots
He's wild.
fast. Gives Jason Short a 4 breaks. The 4 and the breaks in speed. He's more like a Luke Salvas out of Canada, or Machine Gun Luke out of the West Coast. How do you like this shot here? Why is somebody saying 3-3 in the chat? It's 4-3. You can see the coins right on the board. Take a look at the coins. Underneath the cushions, you'll see there's little dots. If you count, it's 3, and the other side is 4. Not the spot you want to be in. He's going to go 3 rails or 2 rails into this 4. I would just hit it slow. You hit this slow and leave everything together in one cluster. You know, try to hit it slow. If you hit it hard, you're only giving your opponent a chance to make it. Slow roll it. You hit it a little too hard. And you didn't get a rail, so that's a ball in hand. You hit it slow and you go into the 4 and you leave everything together. Sort of like a safe shot, even though you can see the 4. All right, let's see if Duck can get out here. I would have to say he's going to get out. And it's not going to take him long. Of course, when I say that, he gets caught up behind the 7. Don Lilly says, this dude is wild. Wided? I guess you meant wild. Oh, maybe wired. I don't know. Man, he should have been out there. I would have bet the Brooklyn Bridge that he would have been out there. Could have shot the that 5-ball in the corner when Doug was up and just stopped the cue ball. But in any case, that's water under the bridge. Scott Ward up at the table. There's that rectangular light right there, folks, made by Light Hyphen Systems. That is the engineer. These shafts, get your order in quickly. You know, there's a lot of times upstate we'll promote different items, and tell you that it's well worth it. There's JB Cases, all these sponsors on board, stand-up companies behind their products. All right, looks like Scott Ward is going to trudge ahead and go up by 2 here, 5-3. It is a race to 7, right? We're still in the winner's side here.
Yeah. Race to 7.
If you're traveling through North Carolina, make sure to stop in the West End Billiards. You got action. Believe me, there's action here all the time. Since I've been here, we got here 3 days before. It's been action every day. Again, the wing. Oh, now he's on the other side of the table. Watch the 7. The 7's been working from this side. Nope, came up short. The one side pocket. The 2 will go, but look where the 3 is. I like him going, firing the 2 ball into the cushion, into the 3, pocketing the 2 ball, and knocking the 3 over to the right to have a shot in the other corner. And it doesn't have to be that hard. 2 ball into the diamond. Off the 3, knocking the 3 out and pocketing the 2 in the corner. I like that shot. And the cue ball will be right there. Oh, I don't like that. I mean, this is playable because the 2 ball will float towards the right-hand corner, but I think the other one's a little bit easier. If he tries this triple combination, oh, he's going cushion. Watch the 2 ball off the 3 probably. I think he tried it and he wound up firing it right towards the pocket.
I thought he was going to pocket the 2 and then kick the 3 out.
It's a tough shot. Tough shot. He's going to look at the back of the 9 ball in this one. Scott's going to keep that cue ball behind the 9 here. Just a little spin behind the 9 and knock the 2 ball up table a little bit past the 4. Oh, he's going to just try to marry it.
Bring it right back behind the 9.
Tried. He's got the 7 protection
Sat
anyway.
behind the 7.
2 rails into the 2 ball. And it looks like Doug found a hiding spot behind the 7. I don't know if Scott can jump here, but, you know, he can definitely go 1 rail into the 2. I like going 2 rails into the 2 because the cue ball goes up table. That's what he did. Hit it kind of lightly, though. He got there. He found another spot. Hiding spot to hiding spot. Doug's off to the side talking with somebody. And we're just waiting for him to finish. He's going to marry him up and just cause static. Ooh. I don't think he's going to like his next shot. So he's on one. There is a 3-foul rule. And right now, Scott can just feather that 2-ball and put it right in that pocket between the 7 and the 4. Now, if, let's say, he does do that and Doug cannot hit the 2, all Scott has to do is roll that 9-ball up, and that 2-ball will be trapped up in a triangle where it's impossible to hit unless you jump into it.
Then it's a foul out game from there.
Then it's 3-foul, yeah. Yeah. I've seen that happen in many games, and it's pretty scary. I've actually seen it happen in the Moscone Cup, I believe, once, and somebody jumped into the 1-ball. Well, he knocked the 4 out of the way, but still, that'll work. This is jail with no bail right here.
Jammed him up.
Yeah, this is jail with no bail. I mean, he does have only, what I see, one shot is 2 rails. Right long rail, short rail, and then try to get in here. But he's going to need a cushion. Oh, he's going. Oh, he's got a window?
Oh.
He's got a window in there, folks.
Oh,
what a hit.
What a hit.
Great shot.
Doug
Boy, what a tough crowd.
Doug will find a way.
Wow, what a tough crowd. That was some hit.
Doug will find a way.
Who's out there watching this? Let's see. Refresh that. Scroll down. Go ahead, scroll down. Oh, yeah, there's Dylan Fowler saying, what a shot. Okay. We didn't see the chat going by, guys. Sorry about that. Suzanne McKenzie, wow. We didn't see any of the comments. All right, just a slow roll, not hard. Leave everything right in the vicinity. Slow. That'll work. Now you're going to see Doug either play the 1 rail.
He's going to find the way.
If he's got the angle to get behind the 7 and go to the rail, he'll play that. No, he's going this way. Again, slow. You're going to see him probably slow roll it. Don't want to open everything up. There you go. Slow roll. He missed it this time.
Oh.
Actually, he hit it. It's a good hit. He hit the 2 and then the 4. That was a good hit. And Herman Parker was right there to call the right shot. Now, Scott shoots towards the right corner, feathering the 2 behind the 7. And the cue ball come back across behind the 9. Watch this shot. Feather the 2 so that it goes, just nudges against the 7. And just bring the cue ball to the right side of the table. Just watch you don't scratch. I can't really tell the angle feathering this 2 ball right here. But it looks like the shot's on towards the right-hand side rail.
Both these players have been playing real hard on this rack.
Yeah, I love when they start playing safety. It's like watching a game of chess.
Mm-hmm.
All right, not bad. You guys ready to sit down? What do you think this is? You think you're in the union? You get a break? He's got to slow roll this. Yeah, watch the 9. Get it behind the 9 area. He's left. I think he's left Doug the paint. He might have left him the paint of the 2 ball. Yeah, it looks like he can hit the outside of this 2 ball. And if he could just hit the paint, the cue ball will wind up behind the 7. Well, he might have more of this 2 ball than we could see. No, he can't see it. Randy Haynes, Charleston, South Carolina, rooting for my man, Robbie Crosby. Oh, he did see it, yeah. Good play. Good play. Now, if I was Scott, I would call this 9 ball in the corner, just in case you come off fat, maybe. But I don't advise playing it, you know. I advise playing a nice little safety here. He could go 2 rails, the right long rail, the short rail at the bottom. You monitor into the 2 which will send the 2 back towards the rail by the 7, or 1 rail. The problem with this 1 rail shot is you're probably going to leave Doug an open shot at the 2 ball, not a pocket necessarily, but at least an open shot if he plays it this 1 rail. In other words, he's not going to be able to hide anything. Yeah, he's got an open shot at it. But it's been safety play back and forth here. This is a pretty good match. Put the 2 up by the 6. Keep the cue ball down here.
And Ricky Daniels, next available table.
I don't know if Doug's going to play that, though. Yeah, that's the shot, but you got to draw that rock down below. I think Doug might have left him a shot on the 2. It's tough to see from here. If it's tough for us, it's actually tough for Scott to see, too. Ooh. Sorry, guys. He's got to jump over just a little piece of the 3. Overdid it. Notice the 4 ball. The 4 ball's in a tough spot. There is no backseat drivers here. You want to sit here? Sit down if you're going to sit down. Move over.
Probably aggravating talking back here, wasn't it?
Not aggravating. First of all, you have to tell us your name.
I hooked up? Yeah.
Say something.
Chuck Ritchie.
Why am I not hearing you?
I'm a nobody. Test it. Check. Check, check, check.
Say something.
Check, check.
You hear him?
I hear him, but he's low.
Check, check. Test it.
That's
Wait a minute. You're on 2, right? Hold on, guys.
Check, check. He says he hears me.
We'll get it together yet. What number am I on? 5?
I hear both.
All right, maybe I got to crank it up. Go ahead.
Hey, Chuck Ritchie.
Yeah, I don't hear him at all.
Chuck Ritchie from Hickory, North Carolina.
Try again, Chuck.
Chuck from Hickory.
I'm starting to pick you up now.
All right.
Go ahead.
I'm Chuck from Hickory, North Carolina.
All right, Chuck from Hickory, North Carolina is in the booth. I had the opportunity to spend some time with this gentleman yesterday, about a half hour or so. We were looking at some old billiard magazines from like 86, 85, right, somewhere around that area.
Yes, sir.
And he was just backseat driving on us, standing behind the commentator's booth. So I grabbed him with the big hook like they used to do by the movie theaters and pull people in. And I said, Chuck, you got to get in here. He's a really nice guy. Chuck from Hickory, North Carolina.
Yes,
South
sir.
Carolina.
North Carolina.
North Carolina. This is a pretty interesting match. 5-3. Scott Ward, I don't know if you know these players. This is Doug up at the table.
Yeah, he's a really fast player.
Really fast,
Really
yeah.
fast.
Give Jason Short a 4 out. He's got to jump this 8-ball, at least half of this 8-ball.
He jumped it perfect.
Perfect and perfectly out.
Mm-hmm.
The match was seesawing in the beginning, you know. Oh, there's April. She says she hears him. Speak louder.
Then it went defensive, didn't it, for a while?
Yeah, I like that game, too. I
Yeah.
really appreciate it. It's like watching a one-pocket game, you know, moving.
Yeah.
So I like when they played safe back and forth.
Some people don't appreciate that, but that's a big part of the game nowadays.
Sure is.
If you want to win.
Well, it's not only a big part of the game, playing safety, but it's actually kicking with a purpose, you know, where you know the direction that cue ball is going, you know, to potentially get a safe out of just a kick. You're right. It's a major part. Like this is, he shouldn't have been there, but
Yeah.
because he shoots so fast, he makes mistakes, sort of like that. So he knew he made a mistake where the cue ball was, and that plays on your psyche when you're downstroking. Like, why am I actually in this position? And Jason Shore actually used to make mistakes like that. He realized it, and Darren Appleton told him, slow down a little bit. And he slowed down, and believe it or not, Jason Shore's game went up a ball, I would have to say. And that's pretty amazing for a guy that shoots that good.
Right, you know. When you're talking about psyche, if you leave yourself a bad shot, I just try to imagine he left me that shot.
Yeah.
Now I got to do the right thing.
Right.
Sometimes I'll play safe. If I don't like the feeling of the shot, I'm playing safe.
Sure. Well, if you can't get out, if there's no reward after that shot, then you should play safe.
My reward's making them kick. Yeah, I know. You know. Oh, there we go.
There you go. Now I hear you.
You know, Hillbilly.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Billy Bryant,
yeah. He grew up with me. He was a little bit younger than me.
who just won that, Doug?
Yep.
So Doug goes up. Yeah, where did I see Hillbilly last?
He was in Texas, I guess.
No, I think it was down in Indiana. Seen him down at Derby City Classic. That's the
Yeah.
last time I saw him.
I ain't got to play him in years, but looking forward to it now.
Here's a guy that said he can't make a ball and he can't hit the floor if he dropped the ball. And meanwhile, he's playing all these top players. Man, he's like a fly fisherman sitting out there laying that bait
Is he
out
not?
quiet.
Calls himself a hillbilly, and really he's a look out. He's a city slicker. Comes to this game.
Tough here. Yeah, you got to watch.
He plays better than that. I think he plays better on a big table.
I seen him playing on this table this morning at 9-footer off to our left there. He was shooting pretty good.
It don't take much to get jammed up on these 7-footers.
I like his thought process there. He hit the one a little too hard. I think he left a shot, but it's not an easy shot. The good thing about this is all you got to do is concentrate on making this one ball. That cue ball will stay between that 7 and 9, go up for the 2-6, if he can see any part of that paint on that one ball to make it. Again, folks, you see the PayPal going across the top of your screen right now. All the money goes to Kevin Shaw. He's handling that for the funeral cost of Ron Park's funeral. Also taking care of Ron Park's goddaughter. Kevin Shaw actually adopted Jalen.
He's kicking.
Yeah, he probably couldn't see any of it.
That'd be my wife. The better half.
Check. Yep.
We just, never seen him play like this. Really haven't. He's usually right on top of it.
I think if he slows down a little bit, and I don't mean to critique him, but you can see he's shooting kind of
Yeah.
fast and making errors.
Well, he's over here drinking a Monster drink. I believe I'd be drinking something else.
Is he drinking that too?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe that's got to play with it. Yeah. Well, everybody was here late last night.
Yeah.
They might need that little extra boost.
I went home, went to bed, and went straight out. I mean, straight out.
Yeah, you and I both, but I got up early. 7 in the morning. Got back about 2:30, 2 o'clock, 2:30.
I've never seen this guy before, but he plays pretty sharp.
Yeah. Yeah, he's been playing pretty good.
Where's he from?
I guess he's from down around here. If you haven't seen him, I haven't seen him. But I don't know. People come from, I think, 4 different states to come to play in this tournament. So I really can't say. Shot, nice 3 rails, but it's okay. Just go up the table, come back down for the 9. He's okay here.
You get right back where he's at, don't he? Or the other
He could.
side.
That'll be really nice if he can get right there.
He went the other way.
Yeah, and he's in about the same position. It's just, what you feel comfortable doing on that shot, basically. It looks like Scott Ward is going to be on the hill here, possibly taking the lead 6-4. He does. Boy, he fired that ball in there. What's the sense of doing that? Just fire it, but not that hard. I mean, he hit it hard. I'm not critiquing this guy, but gee whiz. I've seen a lot of these diamond tables. When you hit them that hard and you hit that point, that shelf is so deep there, it'll sit right there.
Yeah, I heard old Earl one time say, if you shoot them down the rail, go ahead and shoot it hard if you want to. I'll get to shoot again.
Yeah.
And these diamonds, they're like that. You start bumping rails, you're asking for it.
Exactly.
Pocket speed's one good thing.
I watched Earl many a times practice on triple shim tables, firing them down the rail. And he would keep the cue ball on the rail, put a ball on the rail and fire it down the rail. I mean, he's just unbelievable. I've seen him do it for hours at a time.
That's how you do it. That's how you learn.
I guess. Watch the 8 ball here. They just haven't been going. The wing ball hasn't been going, but the one's been going in the side. And he missed both. And he's going to leave a shot for Doug. Wide open table here.
Yeah.
Not even touching a rail, not a ball. It's just navigation of the cue ball here.
2 ball's going to be his problem.
Yeah, it doesn't pass the 7. It doesn't pass the 6. And he can't get past the 5.
Got it? Got it?
No. Oh, look at this. It might go by the 7.
It's on the other side.
Well, he missed 1.
It's got to be on the other side, Landon. Got a lot of equipment under there.
Yeah, I was looking at his shape. He missed 1.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Took only a second to think about that one. Well, now, still, I don't believe the 2 goes past the 6. But it looks like it does go past the 4 in the side pocket. And he might have opened up the 8 enough where the 2 can get in there.
I'd almost try to come down this side.
There you go.
Because you got 2 or 3 pockets you can go in.
Beautiful. He can float up for the 3. The 4. He needs an angle on the 4 to get over to the other side of the table for the 5. But you want to get between the 5-8 unless he wants to elect to play that combination. I like him getting between the 5-8 and shooting the 5 up the table.
Yeah, because 7-footer, it's a lot easier than a 9. You might think about it on a 9.
Well, it's not only that. The 5 is off the rail enough where you can play it up table, It's just a matter of getting your cue ball there. It depends on the angle he gets here on the 4 ball. And that'll work.
Yep.
He can get across table here.
I like his tempo.
There you go. and the 7 goes, you know, it's toast from here. He's on the hill, and he's looking to get out. He just got to close the door here.
This would be his toughest shot, really. It should be. As easy as it is.
5-foot shot.
That's one of them. If he'd shot it hard, it probably wouldn't have went.
He got a little funny here. He's a little low on this 6 ball.
Yeah.
This could get a little funny.
Back and forth.
Yeah, this could get funny. Watch that 9.
I would have went toward the side pocket. That way you'd have enough room to not worry about getting behind it. He tried to get right on it, didn't he?
Yeah, let's say he even went all the way across the table. He's still not in the vicinity
No.
to make that 7. I mean, you can go rail first, but
Yeah, I was thinking, right in here.
yeah, anywhere out here where you have the shot is good. Yep. Which we're talking about is like towards the side pockets, folks, towards the middle of the table, whether it's on the left side.
He took the scratch out of it at the same time it cost him, Aaron.
Yeah, he might make this 2 rails. Nah,
Oh, look at this.
Hit
I
it
thought he was going to
2
get lucky. Actually, might have been playing safe, but
don't blink.
God.
Table number 3, Angela and RD. That's a race to 5 on one lost side.
Did your friend like the pictures that you sent him?
Actually, I sent it to his house phone instead of his cell phone. I got to do that today. Oh, I think, no, wait a minute. Maybe I did give it to him. I don't know where my phone is. Somewhere around here. Oh.
Somebody should be out right here. I think somebody went to the bathroom, maybe.
Table number 4, Justin Clark and Dean Paul.
Boy, he's going to let him
That's a
roast?
race to 5.
I guess.
That's bad.
Or they just quit.
Unless
There went Doug. I think Doug gave up.
Oh, Doug gave him the game?
I guess he did. He walked. He's going out the door.
Okay. That is true. Doug did give up that game.
Dean Paul and Justin Clark, race to 5. Next available table is Corey Morphew.
He actually plays a lot better than he showed us right there. I know. I watched him practice up there at Randolph's and Hickory.
Oh, yeah, I did send it to him. He said, who would have thought this could happen?
How many tournaments has he won?
Oh, Zuglin's been around a long time. He snapped off a lot of tournaments.
Right.